Hey, what's up?
Thanks
Shane?
so
How you
much
doing,
for
man?
So what are we having to drink, Mickey?
I'm a margarita guy, pretty much exclusively. On the rocks.
Margaritas rocks?
Margaritas on the rocks, salt.
Blanco?
You got Don Julio, I prefer it, not too sweet. I'm very specific with my margarita, I'm not gonna lie.
He's coming in with a pretty tight order there. Do our best.
I see some stress over there. No, I'm happy with whatever is margarita. Thank you. Cheers, no, cheers.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, you nailed it.
It's not bad, come on.
Nailed it, it's not bad,
Come
this
on.
is good. This is good.
I feel like so much of the brand and the business you've built, and even like every time I read or hear or see you talk, there's this like perspective as a storyteller
Yeah,
that I think a lot of
yeah,
people building businesses aspire
yeah,
towards. Like, I assume that's something that's fostered over time, but have you been really intentional about storytelling it?
Yeah, I think it's innate in me. Like
Yeah.
Sabah, when I started my business, there wasn't a business plan, or it was really like, I always say it was like an expression.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna express myself. I had a job when I started my business,
Yeah.
and I saw it as a potential thing to go and do full time, but it wasn't very thought out. It was more like, I love this shoe, I've gotten to know the people that make them, I think that's interesting, and I wanna put it out to the world in a way that reflects me and my sensibility and my way of doing things. And one part of that was I love to tell stories.
I feel like, unlike many founders who may have built a retail business, you had this other side to your experience, this depth of understanding of investing in businesses, watching them grow.
Yeah.
You've been very intentional about, you didn't seek out venture capital money, be aggressive about growth.
Yeah.
It was very methodical. Was that always intentional? Did it just happen that way and it unfolded that way?
Yeah, it's probably a mix of instinct and intention and maybe fear, if I'd be really frank.
Of what?
Just putting yourself out there too much and then having to perform, or
Yeah.
But I mean, I think the reality was, I say that, but the reality was, one, I watched a lot of business get invested in, and I watched what that could mean,
Yeah.
and it didn't look fun to me. On the other side, I saw liquidation preference and all this stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. We've also used our stores as a platform for people. Like a lot of people gave me a lot of shots early on. Come to my store, set up shop, sell shoes. And now we've tried to let our stores be a place for people to come and sell things.
Yeah.
We work with lots of brands that are coming up and provide space to sell, work on consignment, buy from them, whatever it is, to try to, support. And it's been mutually beneficial, don't get me wrong. We love having cool new things in our store, and we love giving people an outlet. I think a little bit of community center too.
There's a kid in Dallas who's sort of like kind of played varsity basketball and is the editor-in-chief of his newsletter. It's sort of an off-brand Dallas school.
Yeah.
He went to Penn. He's just graduating. He thinks he wants to be an entrepreneur. He likes storytelling. He doesn't really know.
Yeah.
It's a different era to do all of this.
Yeah.
What's the advice from Mickey?
God, good question. I'm putting you on the spot. What's the advice from Mickey? Follow your gut. Lean in, work hard. Let me tell you my
How many more platitudes can we lay out? Come on.
Let me give you the advice. It's like, try to find something you're excited to do that creates value for people. And try to really.
It's that simple.
Yeah, I think so. I think if you create value for others, like if you help other people, if you create value for others, it'll come back to you. I think that's like an important way to think about things. My dad always told me that. He was always trying to create value for others before trying to extract. I think if you're in the business of creating value as opposed to extracting value, you're gonna feel good. Create values for your people you work with, create values with your employees, create values for your customers. It'll come back to you, but don't make it about you. And I think that'll get you there. And then figure out, find what you like to do. I don't know, man. It's
the hardest part.
I don't know if I can. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, my pleasure.
You're incredible.
Thank you.
Drinks weren't bad, right?
No, they were great. Good margaritas.
Not too bad. Thanks.
Oh, yeah. Cheers, man. Thank you.